straight to our top story at 6 o'clock. The growing impact of this historic government shutdown now in day 37. Glad you're with us here on this Thursday morning. I'm Adam Longo.
And I'm Adriana Hopkins. Air traffic controllers are expected to miss their second paycheck tomorrow. And now the FAA says staffing shortages are forcing them to cut flights at 40 major airports, including all 3 major airports in our region.
So this morning, we are tracking what all of this means for you. Our team coverage begins with John Rogers at the alert desk. So John, when are these flight cuts supposed to begin?
Well, they're supposed to start tomorrow, and it could potentially be rough, guys. This means canceling thousands of flights per day. And again, you mentioned the 3 airports here locally in the DMV, but this also includes practically any major airport you could fly through across the country. Look at this map here, from Tampa to LAX, Seattle, the major New York airports. So this morning, though, we are hearing from some carriers. Frontier Airlines, they actually recommend that their flyers book a backup ticket on another carrier. But it is another tune from American Airlines. They say that they expect the vast majority of customers' travel to proceed as planned. And United Airlines, they say that their international flights and hub-to-hub flights will not be impacted here. And they stress that any customer looking for a refund can get one, even if you have a non-refundable ticket. That's huge, folks. The FAA says cuts to each airline's flight schedules will be proportionate. We'll definitely be tracking these local impacts for you.
And reporter John Gonzalez picks up our coverage from Capitol Hill with the latest on the stalemate and what families are facing. John, good morning.
Hey, Adriana, good morning to you. President Donald Trump met with Republican senators on Wednesday at the White House, urging action to end the government shutdown, now the longest in U.S. history. And at this breakfast, his tone was a bit different, saying that according to pollsters, it is now Republicans being blamed for this shutdown. He again suggested ending the Senate filibuster, but GOP leaders, including Senate Majority Leader John Thune, have resisted. The Senate has now failed at least 14 times to pass a funding measure. Millions of federal employees remain furloughed or working without pay, while airports and air travel continue to struggle. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy warned of mass chaos if air traffic controllers miss another paycheck. In the meantime, House Speaker Mike Johnson prefers a stopgap funding bill until January, saying Congress needs more time to reach a deal, and he wants to avoid those last-minute holiday omnibus bills.
A lot of people around here have PTSD about Christmas omnibus spending bills. We don't want to do that. It gets too close, and we don't want to have that risk. Well, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. But too many people have concern. I think putting it into January makes sense, but we've got to obviously build consensus around that.
So lawmakers here on Capitol Hill still negotiating the length of a new funding bill. Republicans favoring January, Democrats pushing for December. In the meantime, stuck in the middle, federal workers and families still waiting for paychecks and answers. Reporting live on Capitol Hill, John Gonzalez, 7 News.